I'm here with Kevin Hunter, who is running for mayor of Wichita Falls. Kevin, thank you so much for taking time out of your day and joining us.
Thank you for having me.
We want to help our viewers get to know you and why you are running for mayor of Wichita Falls. So let's begin. The first question I have for you is, the tagline for your campaign is "Make Wichita Falls Great Again." What does that phrase mean to you?
You know, after living here nearly all my life, it is a good town. That's why I have faith in it to run. I just think we can make things better. We can get the tax rates down. I like to compare to other successful scenarios. You like to hear my references to Tyler. We can do things better where we can be more business friendly. When I make my rounds and visit with people, they're giving me certain scenarios that we can improve on. I do believe in it. I think it's that simple if people will listen.
And now I do have a follow-up question to that. When do you believe Wichita Falls was great, and how in your eyes can we get back there?
It was great in the late 70s and 80s. And I made reference to this, you know, the oil business was booming here. Welders, you were just, anybody with a welding truck could get a job. You had AC spark plug here. You had the Washexes here, Howmet. You know, you could get a job. You could go a good enough job where you could go buy a house and have a mortgage. I feel like those are the opportunities that we're lacking right now.
And now another platform issue for you has been lowering taxes. What do you believe is the best way to make that happen, especially since if elected, you'll be dealing with the long-lasting effects of COVID-19?
You know, it's almost like a double negative. We've got people out of work. I know the sales tax revenue's up, but I still think we're not out of the woods by any long shot. We're not opened up. I've got to, just like my plans on the impact, we've got to start attacking some of the spending. And I feel like you got to look, are you getting the bang for your buck? That's what we do in private business. I've been through the oil industry. I've been through 2 to 3 downturns. We've had to look. We've had to make changes that make things work. And I think that's what you've got to take to a certain degree with city government, city finances. And that's why just a little interesting video I did on the impact one day. It's funny how that deal was maybe gaining some momentum.
And now I do have one final question for you. As voters make a final decision, what do you think is the one big issue that separates you from your opponents?
I'm really seriously concerned about property taxes. I mean, are we getting a bill here at the end of this month? I think it's something that I've always paid property taxes since the 80s when Libby and I got married. It seems like something last 3 or 4 years, it's really starting to grow. The bills are getting bigger, and especially with city and the county, the bonds, you know, that they were trying to get passed back in 18, I felt like it was a mistake, especially after I went to a Chamber of Commerce meeting. I didn't understand the reasoning, and I still don't understand the reasoning behind some of that, but it is what it is. I'm glad we got them voted down, because, you know, now we've got other issues we need to address. You know, one, we need to, you know, all the talk around towns about school bonds. You know, things need to happen here, I agree. I'm not just a no candidate. I want things to, but I'm also a person that'll get in the middle of it. I'm still waiting on a phone call from the school district to let me go in. They promised me on our debate the other night that it would happen. I would like to have it. I went through McNeil over a year ago with school board member Bob Payton. I think it enlightened me. I think there's still issues like that we need to look at. And I'm one of those, once I see it, and like with city issues, once I see it, I think I get a better handle on things. You know, just like with the impact or anything we do, now maybe they may tell me I'm overstepping my bounds, but I'm still the way I am, just the way I've lived.
Kevin, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.